Welcome back to the channel, guys.
What's going on, everybody?
Sherlock. We're almost
Sherlock.
done. Almost done.
2 more, buddy.
But I feel like so much happens in just within 2 episodes. Well, 1 episode, so much happens.
Yeah.
Let alone 2. So I feel like they could set up a whole plot in the beginning of this one that would
That could last for the next 2,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it'd still be longer than most movies.
right. When you think about it, that's kind of all we got with Moriarty so far. You know, like it was just that maybe 2 or 3 episodes worth of like, you know.
Where he was like actually in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was only 2. Because he showed up at the end of season
finale.
1.
He was in
And
the
he
finale of 1.
And he was in the beginning of 2.
Yeah,
And then he wasn't
and
in
then
until the very, very end.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I think he's coming back.
I don't. My guess now is he's not physically alive, but whatever plans he set in motion before he died is what's like maybe he had a second in command that he was training or something, you know.
John still thinks it's twins. So do I. Sherlock's hell-bent on it not being.
I'm not as hell-bent on it being that now as I was, but like I still feel like there's a good chance it could happen, but I'm really starting to think he was the only one, and whatever his plans were are going to extend past his life, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what Sherlock's got to figure out, on top of trying to gain Watson back, you know?
Yep.
So it's kind of like
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that's his Mary left him that big mission.
That's right. Dang, I forgot Mary was dead.
Yep. I didn't.
Oh, man. Yeah, poor John. This is going to be interesting.
I don't know how Sherlock's going to work his way out of it. Or maybe just Watson figures it out on his own and goes back to
Weren't
him.
we, like, thinking that maybe, like, Sherlock was going to get into some shit? John was going to end up having to save him?
Yeah.
Something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, this is one I don't have many good, confident guesses in.
Nope.
How he's going to possibly do that.
Nope. It could go 1,000,001 ways.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
All right.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
I only mean it's okay.
I'm letting my daughter down. How the hell is that okay?
You just lost your wife.
And Rosie just lost her mother.
He's got the right mentality. He's just got to do it.
Yep.
No. Easier said than done, obviously, but...
We'll get there.
No, I'm failing to.
I think he needs Sherlock's help to do it.
Talk to, confide in.
Yeah, he doesn't have him there to talk to.
This isn't real. I'm
Yep.
dead. John, look at me.
Especially if he's not getting
I'm
sleep.
here. You know that, don't you?
Or is John going to have to try and help somebody?
Oh, and need him?
Yeah.
Now, will you introduce me?
So Sherlock?
Was it him then?
He's an Aston Martin, I don't know.
Where would he have gotten the car and why were the cops chasing him then?
Could be 1,000,000 reasons.
God damn it, I hate this show already. Oh, that's the guy from Captain America.
Okay.
He was the
I was
scientist.
going to say, where do I know him from?
Yeah, he's a very recognizable.
I think he might be in, like, the Harry Potter movies, too, right?
I don't remember. I think so.
Please, roll up your sleeves. Come on, roll up.
It's just so they don't remember what's said at the meeting.
I guess.
He's rusty.
Are you okay?
Presumably you downsize when you left your
Assuming he's
job.
on drugs.
Maybe when you ended
Maybe.
your relationship.
Or he's... Yep.
Yeah.
Can't know that.
Or I was about to say something else.
Going on, was there?
It's like a reflex. You just imagine that's what it would be like, that you're just constantly noticing things even if you don't want to.
Sort of just noticed.
You're in no mistake. Look at you.
Yeah, well, I've got a friend with me, so.
What friend?
Bye.
Oh, she's always so concerned.
I'm Culberton Smith.
She's like their
Next
mom.
election year,
Right.
I'll be voting.
You haven't made it up to me.
How am I supposed to do that?
Sex.
I'm sorry?
That was
How
funny.
did you know
Trace this route on the map.
That's ridiculous.
Is he with someone?
Imagine me like this with your brother.
It's a long word.
What is?
Bollocks.
I'm curious as to, is this going to be like a friendship for the rest of the show, you know? Him and this girl? Or is he just going to help her out in this one and that was it?
Yeah, who knows?
I need to kill someone.
Is he the one, you think?
As you say, anyone.
Anyone.
Yeah. What? Why were the cops chasing her? Why was she driving like that?
It's Sherlock. You know I do.
He's got to go now.
Did you call the police?
Of course I didn't call the police.
Where did you get an Aston Martin from?
I don't know.
These pictures. They're that man on the telly.
Her husband was a cartel person, so maybe she's still got a lot of money.
I know Mary's dead and I know your heart is broken. But if Sherlock Holmes dies too, who will you have then? Because I tell you something, John Watson, you will not have me.
Oh, good speech. That was a great speech. And just what he needed to hear.
Promise me?
I promise.
Thank you.
You know it's going to take him a while to get there.
Nope.
No, I mean as far as like to work the courage up to do it.
Well, on you go.
How did you get that all accomplished? The crazy shot.
She's taking the gun.
Is she going to hit him with it? Or is she just going to force him at gunpoint to do it?
Now I need your handcuffs. I want to know there's a pair in the salad drawer. I borrowed them before. For yourself. You know the first package.
I like his face when she said that.
Whose car is that?
That's my car.
How can that be your car?
For God's sake, I'm the widow of a drug dealer. I own property in central London, and for the last bloody time, John, I'm not your housekeeper.
He knew the whole
How
time.
do you know where to find me?
Oh, Sherlock told me. It's not so difficult when you've got a gun on him.
Yeah, it's about 2 weeks.
If you'd like to know how I predict the future.
I don't care.
Okay, fully equipped ambulance monitor examine me on the way. Save time. Ready to go, Molly?
Sometimes can I borrow your car?
Yeah. She wasn't even being sarcastic. She's like, no.
No.
It'll have to be a Hulk. Oh, Sherlock.
Does he want him to make him feel fucked up? Like, see him as fucked up, you know?
Maybe.
We're everywhere.
Mr. Holmes, can you put on the hat? Yeah, he doesn't really wear the hat.
Kids will be getting 2 of their 5 a day.
Oh, we got Watson still backing him up. This is what Watson needed. He needed to get into a case with him like this just to get his mind off of
Yeah.
everything.
He's gonna have to tell somebody about what's happening with Mary.
Or it's gonna be one of those things. Once he makes up with Sherlock, she'll just not be there anymore. You know.
Killer. But did you know I'm a serial killer?
Oh, so it's like ironic that
Yeah.
that's why it would even his case against him would be even more ridiculous. You know.
Serial killing is an expression of power, ego, a signature in human destruction,
There's always a sign.
ultimately for full satisfaction.
A big round of applause for Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson.
He's just staring at him.
Thank you so much.
We have a new arch enemy.
Where are we going now?
But how is this going to intertwine and will it with the Moriarty thing?
Yeah. Maybe it's his dad,
Imagine.
brother.
Come on.
I love that.
The game is on.
Certainly
You
is.
still miss me.
Speaking of serial
She's
killers,
fading away a little bit. It seems
Yeah.
like.
Favourite. Well, Sherlock Holmes is off his tits on drugs. Delusional paranoia.
Maybe,
about
yeah, like I said, maybe this is what Sherlock wanted him to think.
That's not so special. It's not even.
So he doesn't think he was even worried about him, you know?
Spent a whole evening with her. We had chips.
Do you think he's just gonna walk in? It's not gonna be the same.
You don't know Faith.
You're not her. You're not the woman who came to Baker Street.
Well, no. Never been there.
Maybe she has a twin.
He didn't just suddenly do it. Look, I didn't know he had the bloody scalpel. Sorry.
I think it was just in his head, to be honest. But I just don't know how, you know? How could he have known anything about her?
You two were.
He probably didn't really kill him. He probably just
Yeah, I don't know.
stuck him
Can
a
you
couple.
stab him with a scalpel?
Yeah,
It
but
goes deep enough.
yeah, it would still be a nice little cut. It's not why he's hitting him.
I killed his wife.
Yes, you did.
Had to get it out. Because he is blaming himself, Sherlock.
Yeah.
I think it's as simple as Sherlock just needs to get past it, and John needs to be able to forgive him for it.
Yeah.
There's a car downstairs.
I love how Mycroft's always in the
Then you
background.
can call it anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as I'm inside your head, I think we can call that self-loathing.
Yeah, everything she's saying to him is just himself saying
Right,
to
that's
himself.
what he's thinking.
If he's not a serial killer, I'll be like a little
No,
disappointed.
he's definitely a serial killer.
Oh, I know, but still.
Sherlock's not your only brother. There's another one, isn't there? No.
Is there?
Secret brother. What is he locked up in a
Probably.
tower or something?
Anyone who stays here a minute longer is admitting to me personally they do not have a single spark of human decency.
She's great. MVP of the episode
Yeah, oh yeah,
by
hands
far.
down. I was just telling you before this episode
I
how
know.
much I like this husband thing.
It's crazy.
Get out of my house, you reptile.
Oh, this is excellent. Yeah.
Oh, the Aston.
Here we go. He's alive now. He figured something out. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing, he never refuses it. So here's what you are going to do.
Did she tell him to do all this?
It's possible.
I think she did.
He won't allow himself to be saved.
But he can save
The only
you.
way to save John is to make him save you.
Yep. This is we almost nailed this, you know?
Yep.
My hatred,
Without the specifics.
revenge. I'm not a dark
We didn't know that Mary planned the whole thing, though.
human being.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, maybe not. He goes, all right, how can I make Watson save me? And it's to put himself through this.
People are prepared to ignore. But there's always someone desperate about to go missing.
Is that why Watson left? Why did he, or is it just going to be come in handy? He's going to hit him with it?
What?
His cane.
Choose the right heart.
Oh, maybe.
Go and pick
Yes, sailor. What do you mean, sailor? Well, obviously, I got Nurse Cornish to switch the bags. She's a big fan, you know. Loves my blog.
Oh, she helped him?
Oh, the lady ended up helping Sherlock.
Yeah.
Must be something comforting about the number 3. People always give up after.
He went before. Was it in his cane? And he knew.
You cock. Yeah. Utter cock. I did it first time.
Yep. He knew everything in advance.
How's it open?
I'm gonna be so famous now.
You're already famous.
Yeah, with this.
Every serial killer wants to be famous, it feels
It's
like.
so crazy.
Right?
That noise, that's a text alert noise.
What was that?
Is he going to find out?
What's her name?
Irene.
That's text.
I should mention that it is possible for any given text alert to become randomly attached
Happy
to
birthday.
John, that's very kind of you.
I knew when your birthday was. And this girl just smiled at me. That's all it was. It was a smile.
Yeah, you got to get this out too.
We texted constantly
But now Sherlock knows that he's talking to her.
Yeah.
when you were feeding our daughter.
When you were feeding our daughter.
I knew when your birthday was. And this girl just smiled at me. That's all it was. It was a smile. That's all it was. It was a smile. 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 It
I like how he just had that was literally all in his own head that he just figured it all out.
Yep.
That was really cool how I did that throughout the whole episode.
It's okay. It's not okay. No. But it is what it is.
I hope that's the ending. Oh,
I was
damn.
gonna say that'd
That
be
would've
a
been
really
great.
good way to end it.
But now you're gonna throw some curveball at us.
What's wrong?
I love these two are just gonna be hanging. They're gonna be turning back and like hanging out again. He looks so ridiculous.
His hair's too long for it. It's like flopping out.
Yeah. That was nice. You didn't see her there.
So she was really there.
Yep.
What about his brother?
Is that her?
Oh yeah.
So you're off now. I won't see you.
And that's why he would know what she looks like, because he maybe he was
Spending it at home.
mentally put it in his head.
She called
I already have your number.
my private number.
Oh,
Why would I need that?
I don't know. Maybe
Come on,
we can
Mycroft.
talk sometime.
What?
Up to you.
he's like Sherlock. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, just idiot, oblivious to women.
Like, yeah, what am I gonna do with
What
this?
is your number for?
Yeah. He just throws it down.
How did you know about that? I didn't tell you
Is
that.
she the secret
Must
one?
have done.
I really
It's a
didn't.
sister, not a brother.
Well, maybe Sherlock told me.
You've met Sherlock.
We had chips.
Oh. That was
Moriarty.
Did it ever occur to you, not even once, that Sherlock's secret brother might just be Sherlock's secret sister?
Yep. That's what I was figuring.
I think I'll put a hole in it.
No, that's a no. That's a ridiculous way to end it.
What the hell was that?
What just happened?
I didn't think the end of season 1 could get worse, but that was really bad.
Yeah, that was awful.
At least that one was in the middle of a season, not like a
Yeah,
finale or
yeah,
something.
thank goodness we get another one after this. But
Yeah.
like that's
Like, what the hell is going on?
this family
See,
is the craziest
Yeah.
family to ever exist.
Yeah. Like, I said it when it happened, but like right after the two of them hugged, I was like, oh, I wanted it to end there because I know in the back of my mind they're gonna throw some curveball to set up the finale.
I wasn't expecting that anyway. I thought she was gonna be the girl in the meeting.
I think she was.
No, she said that girl gave her the original copy.
Oh, right. Yeah. That had to be what it was.
But
But she looked just like her, though.
she looked very similar. And like for them to throw it back to the girl on the bus.
Yeah, but what did that have to do with it? Because that wasn't the same girl, was it?
Yeah, it was a therapist.
Huh.
The therapist was on the bus. She flirted with John. Must have been talking to, I don't know.
That's what I thought, but like, didn't really look the same. I guess because that's how good the disguise
No,
was.
it was definitely her, yeah. That's why she took the
I mean,
contacts out. She said
And-
nobody looks at
But
people's
she was
eyes.
also talking like it seemed like she had like a mechanical eye or something. Like
No, she took one contact out.
yeah, so I think she could see through like.
No, she just left the other one in. Or it fell out or something like that.
Well, why did she say like that? Like she was talking to somebody. I think I'll put a hole in him now.
That's true too, yeah. No, she said such a pretty face. I think I'll put a hole in it.
Oh yeah. I guess
Or he's making a funny face. I think I'll put a hole in it.
so she's been. If she was the one on the bus, that means she's been messing with him this whole time.
Yeah.
Or she messed with Watson the whole time.
Since prior to Mary dying.
So she's gonna be like the trouble sister, I would imagine, like or the sibling, I should say.
Clearly.
Yeah.
What did you say her name was? Eros?
Yes. Euros. I think it's Euros though, because they named it after planets or countries, right?
Is that what she said?
Something like that. I don't remember now. I think it was countries. I could be wrong.
Sherlock and Mycroft aren't countries.
I don't
But
know.
regardless, she's a psycho. Maybe she's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't know really, but it seems that everything she's done so far. But then again, like they all do crazy things. Like
And yeah, their family's insane. I can't wait to like learn. Like, but what did she fire at?
Well,
John?
Don't forget. So she has to be. She's part of Moriarty's thing.
That was the miss me.
Yeah. Like.
Was that the miss me?
Yes. She left the letter and she said.
Oh, that was on that one. But then why was the other miss me? Oh, that's right. Because Mary said she did it because she thought it would get his attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that means that he like I'm trying to figure out like
right where she fits in this.
Does that mean she was originally or was she Moriarty this whole time, and that guy was just a pawn pretending to be, or?
That's a good.
I don't think
deduction.
That's the long shot though, but I think what the case is, he was Moriarty, but he used the sister and made her a part of the final plan. You know?
Yeah, for sure. This is all part of his end plan. No, he's alive.
No, he's not.
There's no way that he could pull all this off still dead.
That's what I'm saying. He could have.
He would have to have.
They could have planned
to predict the future of Sherlock.
They could have planned this whole thing together.
I guess.
And then he said, "All right, I'm gonna die."
Maybe she planned it.
Yeah. I still think he's the one who planned it. He's still the bad mastermind, but she's just a part of it to bring her back into the case.
That's possible. I don't know. That was really good.
Because you think about it, he spent a whole night with his sister and had no idea. Because he was so fucked up on what I'm assuming is heroin or meth.
In her disguise, yeah.
Well, we also don't know what she looks like normally now. That's I guess true. Because.
Or even how old she is, and how old he, how old would you think Sherlock is? 30s?
Yeah. Late 30s, maybe mid to late 30s. No, he's got to be older than that. He's probably in his 40s because Watson's got to be in his 40s. I would say early 40s.
But regardless, so it's not like they wouldn't have grown up together. How would he not?
Well, yeah, we don't know. At first, I was thinking maybe it's she's a hidden she was such trouble that they sent her away and Sherlock was too young to know.
Yeah,
but he I think the way they hint at it because even she said he missed the biggest clue of who it could be.
Right.
And he's gonna be oh, it's her.
Yeah, they're all part of it.
Because they made it seem like they've mentioned this sibling in the past.
No.
But they have not by name, but oh, there's the other one. I don't think they have that.
No,
because Watson
Mycroft just messed up on the phone with Watson.
Watson, right?
That was it. That's the only time we've ever heard it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. No, there was no indication that they had another sibling at all.
Mm-mm.
I actually thought Mycroft screwed up, and it was I still didn't know what he was talking about when he said it to Watson on the phone. When he asked.
I forget exactly
what he was talking about. I thought he was still talking something about Sherlock.
He was. He said something to, in reference slightly, but
I guess he screwed up saving her.
Well, yeah, and Watson just deduced it from him. Wait a minute, why would you say that? And then put it together in his own head. And
he did say it. Right. And yeah, you heard Mary was ask him.
Right.
But
I love that how he while it was the actor that played Mary and was Mary, it was really just John talking to himself in his head. And the way they showed it.
You know what's crazy? Because you told me before that before we watched it, they were a couple and then
they got divorced right before.
So but do you know why they got divorced by any chance?
No, I don't.
Imagine if he cheated on her.
Oh yeah.
And then he just had to have that conversation with her.
I thought you were about to say that she was really an assassin and saved somebody's life.
No.
Saved his friend's life. I was wait, really? Are you going there?
But imagine having to have that unbelievably awkward conversation with her.
Yeah. That is weird. It's also you wonder when the writers wrote the scripts for the last season, and if that was in there originally.
Right.
And it's just a coincidence, you know.
She still looked like a champ, though.
Yeah. But that's what makes me think they obviously it was probably.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking while I was doing it, imagine if they forgot they were acting.
Yeah.
And she was just oh my god, what's his name?
Every time.
What's his real name?
Martin Freeman.
Yeah, but then she forgave him.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you after they got back together. Now.
Imagine no.
I don't think they did, right? But no, that was a really good one. That one's my second favorite as of yet.
I'd have to go think about them. The Irene Adler ones, I think.
That's down to one.
That's by far the best one. I don't think it's.
They only have one more episode. No way it's beating it.
No.
It's a possibility it could beat it, but I doubt it.
I really did like the one though where, like, Sherlock jumped off the roof. That whole thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a crazy one too.
Like between that one and then the premiere of season 3 when like he explains how he did it, or like we try to figure it out along with Watson. This show is ridiculous.
It really is. But
anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.